Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back for some Hearthstone. The last episode you got to see, it could have been questionable if I was ever coming back. Really? I mean, it really could have been questionable. What you didn't get to see is, notice here we no longer have that quest that says win 5. We clicked the X that was a quest that said win 5 between 2 characters, and it gave us a different one that said win 5 between 2 characters. And what I found out, the general thought was that the X would take away your quest and you'd have to wait another day to get a new one, because that kind of would make sense. But it doesn't take away your quest, it replaces your quest, and you can hit the X once a day. So in the 3-day break, I've been coming in here and clicking the X's on quests I don't like, and that's what I'm going to start doing from now on. We're going to have much better curated things. That's why we have here win 2, and we just unlocked win 7. Let's see, if you get 40 for winning 2, if you get, then 4 would be 80, and then 5 would be 100. So why would I want to keep this? But it is 100 gold. I think I'll keep it. So I could, if I felt like it, click the X, and that is what I've been doing. Clicking the X to get things more curated, have more feasible victories. We're gonna do an arena run. Let's jump in there and start picking cards as we're talking. Now that was what you saw. What you didn't see was I did record a pretty good episode. What are we trying to win as? Here, Hunter, Mage, Paladin, and a Priest. Alright. Hunter, Mage, Paladin, and Priest. We're playing as a Priest. Interesting. But hopefully we can get 2 wins with a Priest. So I went after, it was like the next day, after recording 4 recordings in a row and just getting beaten down. 4 recordings is too long. It's too much work for one day. I probably will never do that again. The 4th recording was almost completely useless, if not completely useless. Well, I'm just gonna pick here and talk and not even mention the cards. We'll see how that works. So after the next day, we gave him, I came back and I played, and I had a really good run. I finished up the quest. That's why you don't see the win 5 anymore. I actually did it. I finished up another quest because it was a day later, and I got it all done. I was able to lick my wounds and recover my strength emotionally to keep on playing, and I felt a lot better. And then I got this just ever so tiny stub toe of, I set the recording software on the wrong scene. The software has scenes. So for one game for Isaac there's a scene, and for Hearthstone there's a scene. And I forgot to change it, so all I got for that like 2 hour, maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hour recording was a black screen with audio. Now, we've done the error the other way, but this is the first time, to my knowledge at least, that I have recorded audio correctly and then given, and then not gotten the video correct. There's really so many things, so many things that can go wrong. Recording so many tiny little things. Alright, so do I want charge or spell damage? So there's no reason to put that episode up. I don't think anybody wants to. That's the card right there. What is it called? Auchinal Soul Priest? I don't know. Auchinai Soul Priest? I don't know how you would pronounce that, but that's the card you want. With a priest deck, you definitely want that card every time if you've got it. So you're not gonna see that. It's been 3 days now. We've figured out how to curate it. That's going to make every recording run easier from now on. We're not gonna run into the problems we had before. I have to be careful using Holy Nova with that card, because then it would reverse everything. But double minions health, you want that. Let's see. We'll take this Mind Blast. We've got 3 doubles of minions health, that's nice. Take this. Restore 4 health to all minions. Interesting. We'll keep that. And I guess this one's a little bit better. Alright, so we're on our last card. Taunt can't be targeted by this. Restore 3 health if the target is still damaged. Summon a light wielder. Interesting. Or give 2 things taught. We'll take this. I'm gonna use that. So all we need here is 2 victories. So we just need to get lucky. We have now gotten further away from the launch event of Goblins vs. Gnomes. There were Goblins vs. Gnomes cards in those picks, but maybe it felt like they weren't being offered up as much. Maybe they're getting more of a 50-50 split now. Hopefully there'll be less random people, less bots that want to slow down the game. I'm fine with the bots that want to disconnect. I mean, I'm fine with easy victories still. I'll never be not fine with easy victories. Well, I don't know. Maybe eventually I get more of that. But at the moment I won't.
Shall bring victory.
So I'm first to go. None of these cards are going to help me on my first turn. I need something to play on the first turn, or I just am going to be behind the curve. You're pretty much behind the curve being the first player anyways. I wish they'd rebalance that.
Job's done.
I'm not even sure that the coin should not go to the first player. Really. Or, you know, the second player doesn't get a coin. I mean, it's hard to balance it. It's really hard to balance it. Here you go. Standard move, heal your enemy, because it does not matter.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like to do that just to be nice. And since it doesn't really matter, you're pretending to be nice when you're not really doing anything at all.
The damned stand ready. Job's done.
Now I need another guy out. I'm gonna throw this guy out. Then this guy can die and give 3, and then this guy can double his health and equal his health. So I'll have a 20 guy out. Wow. Well, that's a shame. It's a shame, but it does not really affect my... Alright, so I can... Let's see. Double his health to 14. And make him a 14. We could win this in like 2 more turns. Maybe 1 more turn. See, battle cry sounds
Your
amazing.
magic shall not cease.
And we'll just use our 2 health to keep this guy alive. What a lucky draw. I mean, you didn't get to do anything on the first turn, but I got the cards. This is like a 3-card combination. I mean, it's not anything that special.
You win this.
Nice. What a great way to start off a arena run, start off a new day of recording. What a great way. We got lucky there. But maybe we picked some good cards too. Maybe we can get up to 3 or 4 victories on this run. Maybe we could go all the way to 12. That's a very, very, very tiny possibility. I'd love to do that. I mean, that would just be awesome. I'd have to actually, if we did an arena run all the way to 12, I'd have to actually think about just retiring there.
The light shall bring victory.
I don't want people rooting against me, but I really would have to think about just saying, you know what? Maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead. I'll keep this one just in case I don't have any other options. So we have a...
Hello.
Let's see. Where is that? Hello. Oh, there it is.
Greetings.
Give a minion plus 2 health.
Job's done.
So this guy could attack my guy. I don't know why he would want to. But sure, why not? Kill that guy. Should have played this guy first.
Job's done.
Whenever this minion takes damage, add a spare part to your hand. Restore 4 health to all minions. Alright, let's see.
I wonder.
Let's go ahead and throw this out.
I am not a morning person.
Give minion +2. So next time we bring this guy out and give him +2, and then he'll be a 7/7.
I've got a huge gun.
Alright, let's see. Stick this out. And then stick this out. That's a 7/7.
Let the dark in.
She could beat me this next turn. I haven't played as smart as I should have. He's got any card that does 5 damage. I mean, he's not been doing any spell damage.
Delivery!
Alright, let's see. We need this out. So all I can do is kill these guys.
Well played.
Let the
Well
dark
played.
in.
He's not playing as best he could.
Well played. Well played.
If he says well played one more time, he's getting squelched. Energy. It's kind of a neutral name, I'd say. I wouldn't particularly pick energy as my name. What does that mean? Is it dark energy? Is it light energy? Is it good energy? Is it bad energy? Is it out of energy? Is it full of energy? Energy alone is just a descriptor. It's not a good name. I'm just gonna critique all the players' names because lots and lots of them have super dumb names. Kids these days, I hate to say it, but kids these days don't
I will fight with honor.
aren't creative
The light
enough.
shall bring victory.
They need to think things through. At least I don't know what this is. That like last from 2, 3, 4. At least that makes sense. That's a pretty good name. Yeah, I have to say. It's a pretty good name. Last from 2, 3, 4. Or Laz, if that's his name is Laz, L-A-S. That could be it, yeah. Oh, we got our card combination, so we just need to get somebody with a good high health.
Job's done.
To play that combination. That here, let's end the turn, then get rid of the thing. There we go. At the moment, playing this guy and then doubling his health and then changing his attack to health would not be smart. This guy doubling his health and changing his attack to health, still not really the best one. I need a card like I had before, the 1/7 health.
Reporting for duty.
Taunt, double his health, do all that. Just need to get something up there. So we're just kind of stalling. The only little problem I have with this name is if his like address or area code is 234, he's giving away some personal information he probably shouldn't have. I mean, it would take some research, but it would not be impossible to hunt down this person. And I don't just mean by like getting their IP address and figuring that out. Alright, so... Was that the right move? I don't know. Six.
Powering up. Portals online.
Reporting for duty.
We've got it now. It's just if I double it to 4, if I double it to 8, it's an 8/8. Still don't want to do that here. Let's play
Your
this.
magic shall not save you.
I don't know what this spell is. This secret. If it's a counter spell, we could be in a bit of trouble, but not really a lot.
Something needs tinkering?
Reporting for duty.
He's got a lot of guys, but they are all rather low. Alright, so I have 5, 6, 7, so I couldn't play that on that turn. And so I'm gonna play this
Is my shield.
and
Mage. Job's done.
I guess I could have killed that, but whatever. Next turn, if I have no better option, I can play this, double him to 8, double him to 16, and then make his attack equal 16. Alright, so let's do this.
Die, mage.
Job done.
Die mage. That's not a mage.
Not on my watch.
Alright, so change its attack to be its health. Let's go ahead and get this up to that. Let's get that up to that. Let's see. We can bring out this. Yep.
Embrace the void.
Die, mage.
So he can attack with that or those two. I may have lost here. It's hard to
Well
tell.
played.
He seems to think I've lost.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Justice demands retribution.
I made a mistake there. I should have probably thrown out the another taunt guy. All we're hoping, we're losing any hope for 3 victories. We just want 2. 2 on this arena run would be great. What would I do with the episodes if we get 2 victories?
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, I'm going second. Don't need this, don't need this. Maybe we'll use that, but not at the moment. I'm just not gonna keep any of them. This is the card. I needed more of these type of cards if I was gonna play what I was gonna do before. If I play this, I can deal 5 damage to an enemy here. Might as well. Honestly, probably want to keep those kind of cards until the very end.
Summoning portal open.
See, this is why I want to keep those. I mean, I could have done 6
Job done.
just by waiting. Not using the coin. It's a prime example of wasting the
We
coin
must
and not
cleanse
being
the
patient.
Sunwell.
Alright, so we're getting there. Just gonna end my turn.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
We need to get this guy out there and double him and do that. That's a 7 mana cost for 3 cards if I have to do it all in the same turn. Alright, let's see.
Job done.
You may have me.
To North Red.
They may have me already. I mean, wow. Alright, so throw this out here. Throw this out here.
Job's done.
Well played.
Game's over. I've lost. Lost. He can just use this magic spell. He got me down to 1. Any magic spell he wants. That is definitely not a well played. Pureness, another not really great name. Are these just robots I'm playing? Is that it if it just has a ridiculous nondescriptive name? It's a robot? Alright. 30 in a pack. So, we're pretty consistent about just losing 20 gold to play an arena run. Well, I think this is new. Cobra shot. Deal 3 damage to a minion and the enemy hero. So 5 mana to do 3 damage to 1 minion and 3 damage. It's the and there that's interesting. If you have a secret at the end of your turn, restore 4 health to your hero. Noyatron, definitely gonna get him in a lot of decks. Probably not gonna use that card. Okay, so we've done 3. We were sticking to 5 per episode. So we're doing Paladin and Priest runs now. We've done 3 priests. Let's play as a Paladin. All we need is 1 victory. We're at rank 19. 1 victory will actually get us even to rank 18. I'm not holding my breath for that. So hopefully in the next 2 games we can get 1 victory. But if we don't, that'll be the end of this episode.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
I will fight with honor.
See, and now this is a name that looks like it's more really a person. Certainly not. I have no idea what that means. I really don't. I could venture a guess, but it probably would be very, very off.
Job's done.
Maybe nobody was playing the arena at all. Maybe that was just all bots. Well, those 2 guys were.
Job's
If
done.
they were good bots. They played well and they defeated me fairly. But then they were both sort of annoying about making comments. So if you're making a good bot that plays well, don't make it annoying and make comments. Just make it be silent. Plenty of players are silent. Nobody's gonna question that.
Reporting for duty.
Wanna blow something up?
did more damage to him than it did to me. Alright, let's see.
Handle it! To battle!
Have a +4/+4 here. I'll get this thing up really high if I can. We'll get this up to 10/10 here in 2 turns.
Let the pain speak to me.
We got Stalag here, but I don't think we're gonna use Stalag on this run.
Job done.
So next one we do 10, and we have a 3 for the next turn after that. As long as they can't get rid of this guy, we should win. This is really a great example of Mana Wraith just screwing up their plans. I mean, it doesn't really do major damage to plants, but it does do enough. There we go.
Reporting for duty.
Now, they can, with these 2 guys, attack and kill this guy. It doesn't really matter. All we need to do is do 3 more damage to this. In any fashion. Alright. So we'll do this. Give him Divine Shield, and bring out another guy.
For
Job's
duty.
done.
This should secure our victory. As long as I can manage to do 3 damage. 3 damage and have 4 mana to do 3 more damage. Oh. They bought themselves another turn. That's alright. Let's see. Just give this guy this. Give this guy that. Let's do this.
Reporting for duty.
Job's done.
Now, as long as I can't get any more health, I have this in the bag. Still at 26.
Get down!
Truth is my shield.
This isn't gonna matter. All I have to do is this. Nice. Level 18, Sorcerer's Apprentice, rank 18. Not these levels, the one before it's rank. It's weird to have both levels and ranks so right next to each other. We've got our 40 gold, so at this point we need about 130 more gold to gain back the amount we used on the last arena run. Let's see. So that was one victory. Now we're gonna play with Hunter Mage. Let's play with Hunter for one last thing, and then am I gonna do an arena run next episode? Is the question. We've changed the length of the episodes to 5 games per episode. We're still trying to get 3, kind of exactly 3 episodes for every day I record. And every day in my time I want 3 episodes, so then I don't have to play for a couple more days.
Your back.
Let the hunt begin.
So I'm kind of feeling like what next episode will be an arena episode. Might as well be. We've got the gold. Let's get our gold down a little bit. I want to get it down to about maybe 300. Let's see. If I bring this out, he'll probably won't kill him. Well, that might, but I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it and see what happens. Was Demolisher a mech before? Or is mech part of the new setup? The new expansion? Interesting thought. He actually did do something to kill my creature. I don't know why he bothered to do that. Let's go ahead and throw out this guy with taunt. I guess he, as an assassin, there's no way. Space Duck. Alright, Space Duck is, hopefully this person is a fan of Marvel's Howard the Duck. Or, I mean, well, debatably Marvel's Howard the Duck, because creators have some problem there. But hopefully they didn't just pick Space Duck and not get the bigger reference that most people are going to get from that. I haven't read any Howard the Duck. It seems like it might be a cool comic, but then you'd be reading a comic about a duck, and if I'm gonna do that, maybe I should start with Donald the Duck, with Duck McScrooge. I mean, there's so many other ducks I would think of before Howard the Duck, and all of the ducks are really on the bottom of my list of comics I'd probably want to read. I mean, I have a hard enough time relating to Superman and Batman, and they're human, so who knows how hard it would be to relate to a duck.
Nox Ramus is all.
Sad is probably an extremely sad statement to say. I relate pretty well to Red Lanterns. If you don't know, the Red Lanterns are kind of new series where they're Green Lanterns that harvest the power of green energy, which is willpower. And then they came out with all other kinds of colors over the years, I guess. And then the newest one is Red Lanterns, and they harvest the power of rage. And so they're just raging against all the injustices of the universe, and they're kind of bad guys, but then they're kind of good guys, because then they'll go and brutally murder the other bad guys in the universe.
Ha, this guy's toast.
But I mean, they're not particularly avenging, trying to instigate justice or anything. It's just that they, if they sense great rage in somebody, they will go and avenge them, whether it's justified rage or not. Let's go and do this. Deal 2 damage. At the start of your turn, +1/+1. Yeah, that was the right move. Shoot! Shoot! I ended my turn not realizing he would have charge. I could have attacked! I could have taken that guy out! That's a whoops.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Enter the shadows.
Alright, let's see. Bring this out. This will deal 2 damage, this will deal 2 damage, so we might as well do this. This. So he's down to 6, can he get me? Let's see, 9, 12, 13. So can he do 3 more damage before I can do 2, 4, 6 damage? I'm gonna need something here. And I didn't get it. Let's see. So let's take this guy out. So he's got 10, he should be able to win, unless he just gets confused and starts attacking my guy.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
What is this? Gain 2 for each card played earlier this turn? Interesting card. One more loss and we will be back down to 19, where we probably still don't deserve to be. We're probably a level rank 20 player always, and may just stay that way. Anyways, so that was this episode. We did pretty good. No major frustrations. We've curated the quest list pretty well. I mean, the biggest thing we'll have to do when we get into the marathon episode after next episode is just try and get 7 wins. Hopefully next episode we get 2 wins with Hunter and Mage. I don't see why we couldn't get 2 wins out of 5 games. And then we would just need to get 3 wins in the marathon episode. So everything should be pretty balanced. Everything should be sort of short for episodes. Probably not short enough for a lot of people still. I mean, I don't know how to address the needs of those people. I could cut every single game down to an episode. I really could. But then you would get like 3 episodes a day. 5 episodes a day. It would just be so much more work and so much more effort. This is YouTube. You can pause, you can skip, you can figure out how to do all that stuff. I'm sure you can. I believe in you. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.